Okay, so we've got a match. We're waiting for our opponent to accept. Here we go. This is going to be against MrMeow. All right. This is our green blue hybrid. It's kind of an interesting deck, but it's more so a growth deck that plays a few order cards just for just for the ability, or for the extra synergy that they add. And I probably already told you this in the deck design thing, so if you want to check out that video, that'll be posted on the site as well. So, if you're new to this, I pretty much play this deck like a mono green or mono growth deck, and then I come back after the fact and sort of pick up this blue or this order that we're missing. So we got a ranked match against MrMeow. He's a I think he's higher ranked than I am, so I'll be curious to see what happens here. Alright, well, we have to kill his kinfolk because that's just the name of the game. So we're going to have to do that. And there it is. So that's big up for us on position. We just took out probably his hardest hitter, so I'm curious as to what he's doing right now. Okay. He's going to try and block some of our offensive here. We've slowed our growth a bit because of having to kill his kinfolk, but I think it was worth it. And I think we'll have to take out this Sisters of the Fox. What we might do is just ignore it, though. Since it has the Dryatic power, we might just choose to ignore this lane, which is something I like to do sometimes. Dryatic power makes it so you can't move, and then you just negate sort of the actions that are happening there. We'll try this, though. We'll slide over. We'll sack our Great Wolf for growth. Alright, we'll see what happens. I left my kinfolk here because he can two-hit the Sisters of the Fox, whereas if I would have attacked with the Sisters of the Fox, and that might have been a wrong play. We might have just wanted to put damage on, but we'll see. Alright, we're going to use our crossbowmen to get up to our kinfolk veteran cost. And I think we're going to try and attack these bottom 3 lanes. It's going to be our play. I'm not sure what he's up to. He must not have the greatest hand if he only has 5. Well, this might be where he drops a kinfolk on us. So. Our Great Wolf. All right, well, we can deal with the Great Wolf then, especially with that. Let's do this, though. Instead of putting a Champion's Ring out, ooh, that Champion's Ring would be good. I think we want to diversify our threats a little bit. I don't want to put too much on that kinfolk and have him die. So that might have been the wrong play. I might have been better off just putting the Champion's Ring on the kinfolk and just letting him smash for lots of damage. So we got an Eternal Statue in front of us now, backed by a Mangy Wolf. That's fine. So we have a kinfolk brave now. But I think 2 scrolls are better than any 1 scroll typically. A rally would be good. Let's go ahead and fertile soil, though. Let's fertile soil away our Sisters of the Fox. Okay, and now we can let's do that. Let's put Blessing of Haste, our kinfolk veteran, and let's just take out this statue. Or maybe we should actually, let's negate the statue altogether and just go north. And then we can we're taking an aggressive stance here so that we can try and just win this game, as opposed to since we have a rally to what we could have done was we could have tried to fight this Eternal Statue, and we would have been able to take it out this turn, but we're sort of negating that statue now just by not engaging it. Now we've By doing that, we've lost essentially 3 damage that we've already done, but I'm okay with that, I think. Okay, a Ragged Wolf. And I'm okay with the Ragged Wolf. Unless that Ragged Wolf gets super beefy right now. That would be bad. Dryatic power on. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do this. We don't need that Stone Pact anymore, so we're going to pitch it to draw some scrolls. Okay. I think we're going to rally. So that's going to represent the most damage that we could possibly do right now. And then, yeah, we're going to rally, and then we're going to put a focus on there. And that, yep, that looks good. Okay. I think we're in good position here, guys. I think this will work out. We'll probably try and drop the Great Wolf next turn, and then do another rally if we can after the turn after that. Or we may get a Mangy Wolf, and just that'll change our whole strategy. But we'll see what they do, or we'll see what MrMeow is doing. Okay, Kinfolk Veteran. We're okay with that. Okay, so we might have to change our strategy a little bit here to deal with this Kinfolk Veteran. Let's go ahead and put a... Now this is a little risky here. I don't know if this is the right play, but we're going to Blessing of Haste, Champion's Ring. I think we're going to pitch the rally at this point so we can get more stuff to draw. Okay. A Fertile Soil. Let's go ahead and cast that Fertile Soil while we're at it. Yeah, that felt good. And we're going to clear out his attackers and put ourselves in a really good position for next turn. And essentially, if he doesn't have... okay. Well, he keeps buying himself time here. Let's see. We could... I think we want to get this Kinfolk down. Actually, I think our play is to slide our veteran over. Yeah, we're going to slide everything over because of Dryatic power again. We're going to capitalize on the lack of mobility. We're just going to ignore that until we have a bigger force to deal with it. So what that means is that we're going to pitch this Stone Pact Memorial. Alright, we're going to Champions Ring. That feels okay. Actually, let's go ahead and Champions Ring, put down another Kinfolk, and then that will be our turn. Now next turn, we have 9 points of damage where we can deal with this Great Wolf in one shot, which hopefully we can do if our guys are still alive. Fertile Soil on the Eternal Statue, that's good for us. And then the Eternal Statue could shift over there. Ragged Wolf's going to take out, yep, okay. We kind of knew a Ragged Wolf was coming at some point, so we can't be too mad about that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's play out a Great Wolf. let's put, I think we want to, yeah, we want to stop any shenanigans going on here. So, yeah, it's finally time to take a stand. Essentially, this eternal statue is going to go where we ignored it this first time because we were sort of giving up 3 points. I think giving up 4 points is a bit much, and putting our guys closer to being able to one-shot this Great Wolf might, because we do want to finish this lane because it only has 3 points of damage on it. So we'll have to wait on that. And yeah, that Dryadic power, there's a lot of reasons at this point why I think that beyond just Dryadic power, that we'll want to have purification in this deck. And so I might talk about that in the near future. Okay, that's not a bad spot for us to be in. It's a Ragged Wolf, okay. And I'm okay with that. Alright, we're going to certainly play out a Mangy Wolf, I think, is... Yeah, I think we have to play out the Mangy Wolf. We'll play it down here. Yeah. We're going to pitch this Stone Pack Memorial. Alright, that gets us another Mangy Wolf, which will be good in the future. We're going to cast a Sisters of the Fox. We'll just do that right here. Alright, and then we get a Ragged Wolf that we can't do anything with. And then let's cast a Heritage just to cover our bases. Alright. So essentially, there is 4 points. Okay. We will... I think we're going to try and finally take out this wolf. Let our... Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Cool. I think that puts us in a good position. And we've got a rally next turn, but really we'll probably just play out Mangy Wolf, Ragged Wolf, or in whatever combination suits us best. But this game feels really good right now. So MrMeow is a really good player. He's got a good deck. You can see he has a Mangy Wolf in hand, obviously, because he's moving guys over. Oh, he's sacrificing for resources. Oh, is he gonna Quake? He might Quake. Oh, a rally. Okay. We're fine with that. I mean, we're not really fine with that, but we have to be fine with that. So let's go ahead and do some shifting. Let's get our Ragged Wolf down. Let's play out a... let's play out another Sisters of the Fox. Actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and use the Sisters of the Fox to get us to play this Kinfolk Veteran. And we will put ourselves in the position where we can do a lot of stuff next turn. I would play out this Crossbowman, but I'm going to, since it's the only thing that costs an order in my hand, the turn I rally is the turn I play the Crossbowman is going to be the turn I rally, which will probably be next turn, and you'll get to see just sort of an explosive 4 points that they won't really expect. We might just die to a Quake here, though, so be on the lookout for that. We still have a Heritage? No. Okay. But actually, a Quake right here wouldn't be terrible. I mean, it would destroy us, but it would put us in a position where we could probably come back. Okay. Rally actually doesn't seem as important or valuable right now, so we're going to just go ahead and to make sure we kill his guys. And the way we'll do that is with fire. We'll get 5 points, 2 points. Oh, and I cast Rally by mistake. That sucks. I'll say, oops, misclick. And I don't think you really need to say this, but that's a bummer. I would have liked to actually get that Kinfolk Veteran down instead. And yeah, that 3 points I just attacked with that Kinfolk Veteran that's on the board was terrible. So big misclick. I think we can still win it though. I think we're still in a good position. Yeah. I feel like an idiot, first of all, for the record. But sometimes you just make dumb plays, and you gotta let go of that. Well, it's good that he just cast the Mangy Wolf, because that means he doesn't have any more wolves in his hand. But that probably means he's got a lot of power-ups and enchantments. Oh, no, a Brother Wolf. Okay. Alright, well, we can make this work. Ah, and he's doing us a favor, even. Yeah, we'll go ahead and slide. This is a perfect time to play out a Kinfolk Veteran. Now that we don't have Rally, I think we can safely play out that Crossbowman. What we should have done was should have stacked for resources first. Heritage is meant to draw scrolls, so we'll just use it to actually draw scrolls. And then that puts us in a fairly decent position. So we can continue to deal with his threats, and we can continue to deal damage, and that's what you want to do. Now, I've done a really bad job of one of the big critiques is I've not focused on lanes here. You can see I don't like it when I've done this much damage across these lanes and not have it. I really don't have anything to show for it. Let's say. But it does put us in a position here where normally we would have to deal 2 damage to this lane. We can kind of, at this point, just let this lane go, if that makes any sense. Let's go ahead and draw some scrolls first before we make any... Okay, so we have a rally at this point. So yeah, we can more or less let this lane go. We can slide everything over. Yep, and we'll Blessing a Haste here because it just looks better. And then we'll play out a Great Wolf, and then we will give the good game. Good game. Whew. That was a weird one, and I think there's a lot of lessons in this game. So if you enjoyed it, keep watching. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll talk to you later.